God was like using me in the sense that I believed in God, but then when time goes on, I forgot about God.
Yeah.
So as we always say that God is a jealous father,
Yeah.
So I think that was the way of saying, if your child is not paying attention to what you're doing, there is something that you have to do that this person can stand up and said, man, he's talking to me. So that is what happened to me. I was so ill that I was bedridden because my CD4 count was about 43 by then.
Yeah.
I came to a point whereby I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't even swallow my own saliva.
Yeah.
I couldn't even hear. People say that I was mad by then, the way I was. I remember the time I wanted to go to the toilet, I stood up, I went down. I said, it can't be happening. Because why? I never believed when somebody said, I can't walk because I'm sick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how comes, how come you can't walk?
Yeah.
And it happened to me.
Yeah.
I went down. I said, no, it can't be happening. Then it hit. It hit me so hard that you are HIV positive. What are you doing with it?
Wow.
And then I just sat there and I said, yeah, now it's getting to me. So by then, I had also TB. I couldn't sleep at night because I couldn't put my head on the pillow the way I was.
Okay.
Like, I had even thrush. That's why I couldn't even swallow my own saliva.
Sure.
I could look at myself in the mirror. The mouth was wide open. The eyes were wide.
Wow.
And I tried to make them sexy, just to be like that. So I used to call myself a living skeleton. In the sense, I could see, the bones. And I could say to them at home and say, you're doing biology. So look, how many vertebrae do I have? Hip bone and whatever, the way I was. So the amazing thing, when people come in, I used to look at them in the eyes because they're looking at the skeleton, And I said, hey, you see, I'm a living skeleton, just to make them be at ease because I could see they're seeing lots and lots of things. I remember there were some people from my mother's church, from our church, they came there to give us prayers because I was ill. When you're ill, they will come, they're giving you the last prayer,
Yeah, as if you're going to die now.
As if I was going to die.
Prepare this one.
Yeah, it was like that, They stood there, they sang, I looked at them. But then I said, you know what, when they were praying, I was also praying.
Yeah.
I said, you know what, God, I'm not going to die.
Amen.
Not now. No way. Because by then my son was about 3 months, 6 months there. I said, no way, I'm not going to surrender. And then by then I was praying and I was praying and I was praying. And I think that was the moment that I was, in connection with the Spirit. Because after that, when they left, I said, you know what? I'm surrendering to you, God.
Amen.
I'm not surrendering to the virus.
Yeah.
The virus lives in my body and it listens to me.
Right.
If I do the positive things,
eating
healthy, taking my treatment, and exercising, it's going to be suppressed.
Oh,
but if I surrender to it and said, what can I do? I'm sick. Yes. Like you say that it destroys the immune system. My immune system is going to be destroyed like that. So I start taking control with the Holy Spirit. I said, no ways. And then I was much better and I was healed. And my mom said, now, ask God, what is your purpose? Honest speaking, I just saw myself doing counseling after that.
Yeah.
I saw myself being here at Mom's Lona's place, and I enjoy doing my work in the sense, like, as you said earlier, sometimes you want to hear from somebody else who's been there.
Yeah, Priscilla, we'll come back to that part. Let's just take a short break. It's important. I want to hear that story, and I know our viewers are waiting patiently to hear about the purpose, because that's the crux of where we want to get to. We're not here to glorify HIV and AIDS. We are here to talk about purpose. We're here to talk about destiny, and that's the purpose of this program. So we'll come back. God bless you. Keep watching this program.